to Verizon just like that.
I switched to T-Mobile, kept my phone, everything on it. Oh, I even paid it off.
Wow.
Yeah. It's nice that every bad decision doesn't have to be permanent.
Ditch Verizon, keep your phone. We'll even pay it off when you switch to America's best unlimited network.
As if Hurricanes Katia, Irma, Jose weren't enough, and an earthquake in Mexico, tensions also rising on the Korean peninsula. South Korea expects the North to launch another intercontinental ballistic missile sometime Saturday to mark the 69th anniversary of the founding of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. CNN's Will Ripley in Pyongyang. He's the only Western journalist reporting from North Korea. Will, you have been there more than a dozen times. Does it feel like another launch is imminent?
It's so interesting, Dave, because we landed just a couple of hours ago, and as we were driving through the city, there really is kind of a celebratory feel here. People are still buzzing from North Korea's 6th and largest ever nuclear test this past weekend, and so you saw people out preparing for this big national holiday, the North Korean Foundation Day tomorrow. They were putting a fresh coat of paint on some of the public spaces. They were rehearsing their dance moves for what we expect could be a very large celebration in Kim Il-sung Square or in other areas around the city. But if you speak with officials here, and if you look at the statements that have come out of North Korea over the past couple of days, they're issuing some very stark warnings to the United States, to Japan, to South Korea, that if these countries push forward, as they say they're going to do with this yet another round of sanctions to punish North Korea for this nuclear test, they are threatening, in their words, really unimaginable consequences. And so it would not be surprising if, after North Korea demonstrated that they have the capability to create a very large nuclear explosion, they say it was a hydrogen bomb, if they then try to demonstrate that they can launch a missile, an intercontinental ballistic missile perhaps, or a submarine-launched ballistic missile that could carry this kind of warhead to a target like the mainland U.S. So, we do expect a launch. Will it happen tomorrow? We don't know for sure, but we do know that North Korea is intent on demonstrating to the United States and the world that they have these weapons of mass destruction, that they continue to get more advanced. And they say if the world continues with the same strategy of trying to impose sanctions and put pressure on this country, that their response will be only to develop these weapons faster. And they warn of a situation that could escalate very quickly and become very dangerous. So if they launch a missile tomorrow, where will it go? Will it fly over Japan again? Will they aim it towards the U.S. territory of Guam? Those are all questions we don't have the answer to, but that's why we're on the ground here to monitor every development as it happens, Dave.
All right, and yesterday, President Trump was asked about shifting to a containment strategy of a nuclear-armed North Korea. Said he would not negotiate on that with the media. Will Ripley live there in Pyongyang. Thank you.
All right, now, as seen an exclusive on the Russia investigation, Special Counsel Robert Mueller's team approaching the White House to interview staff members who were on board Air Force One when the initial misleading statement was written about Donald Trump Jr.'s meeting with a Russian lawyer. Mueller wants to know how the statement was crafted, who was involved. Those questions could go to the issue of intent during an ongoing obstruction investigation.
On Thursday, Donald Trump Jr. told Senate Judiciary staffers he did not recall the details of White House involvement in the public response to his 2016 meeting. Many of you woke up shocked to this. The NFL season opener, the Kansas City Chiefs ran wild over the New England Patriots, knocking off the Super Bowl champs 42-27 in Foxborough. Chiefs rookie running back Kareem Hunt fumbled on his first carry, then went nuts. 3 touchdowns, 239 rush yards in his pro debut. That's a record for a rookie. 42 points, the most scored against the Pats since Bill Belichick took over